Hey guys, your humble host. So I'm back with a real quick video, something that I just saw trending on Twitter, and this really has me worried. Alabama Senate votes to allow church to form police department. Let me read the article. Montgomery, Alabama. The Alabama Senate has voted to allow a church to form its own police force. Yeah, that's not going to be abused in any sort of way. Lawmakers on Tuesday voted 24-4 to allow Briarwood Presbyterian Church in Birmingham to establish a law enforcement department. The church says it needs its own police officers to keep its school, as well as its more than 40,000 person congregation safe. Critics of the bill argue that a police department that reports to church officials could be used to cover up crimes. The state has given a few private universities the authority to have a police force, but never a church or non-school entity. Police experts have said such a police department would be unprecedented in the U.S. A similar bill is also scheduled to be debated in the House on Tuesday. And this comes from the website WBRC6. Now, this really has me worried because we've seen what happens when the church has its own police force, task force, army, militia, what have you. We've seen this in the past, and with the separation of church and state, the church does not have its own police force. The police force that serves the state, serves the country, also serves the church. So fair justice for everybody, and I know that there's issues with the police force all over the states right now, but this has me worried because there are many churches, just from my own experiences, there are many churches that are very controlling to its congregation members, that are very controlling when you question them. So having its own police force is not going to be a good thing. This is something that needs to be kept an eye on, tremendously so. This was just a quick video I want to put out there. Just, hey guys, heads up, this is what's going on. We're trying to keep Sharia law from coming into our country and being established. A church, a Christian church, Presbyterian church, having its own task force, how are the police going to answer to the law if they're answering to their church? Like I said, this has me concerned, because then it's going to go to courts, and then it's going to go beyond that. There is separation for church and state for a reason, and I'm saying this as a struggling Christian, as someone who believes in God, who believes in the Bible. This is not a good idea. This spells bad tidings. This should have never been even allowed at all. So please keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. For those of you who live in Alabama, Birmingham, keep your eyes peeled. This is gonna get abused. I'm calling it now. This is gonna get misused, as we've seen every single time in history. Every time a church has a task force under it, whether it be military, army, what have you. Anyway, this is your humble host. I'm signing out. I wanted to bring this to my viewers' attention as I saw it on Twitter. I will put the link in the description below. Have a good night.